I am doing this video in order to share some of my ideas to improve Twitter and to improve social networks across this planet, and also to request to recover my Twitter account, my personal Twitter account, because I can't recover it. I am waiting to receive a message to confirm with my phone number in Colombia, but I do not receive the message and I can't recover the Twitter account again. So the point is that it's like an offense to me to consider my content as a spam, considering that I am doing a very important social work and environmental work in this planet. And when I become blocked, it gets a little bit mad to me because I need to communicate. I need to communicate as fast as possible because there are a lot of challenges that we are over time. So the point, considering that the main incomes of social network are the ads, I would like to share some ideas related with the ads. I think that we must improve the, we must share the information between social networks in order to share different behaviors in social network. For example, if I follow pages on Facebook or different YouTube channels related with soccer, I could receive advertisement from soccer. But for example, at this moment, I am receiving advertisement related with bets of soccer, and I don't like soccer, and I don't like the bets. So it is something very complex because the companies that are investing in advertisement and are wasting their money, and I am receiving spam. This is spam for me, and in my case, I prefer to still using the platform for free if I connect the data between the different social networks. And if, for example, when you are a company and you make your advertisement, you can create very accurate advertisement according to the demographic profile of the people. And if, for example, I am not following nothing about soccer, I don't need to receive advertisement of soccer. That's something important. And for example, when you report that you don't like the ad, you can specify why you don't want to receive that kind of ads, and it will improve the advertisement. So it is very important because, for example, in YouTube, I am facing a similar thing. Or in Spotify, for example, I do not listen reggaeton, and I don't have any artist of reggaeton in my Spotify account, and also in YouTube. And I receive advertisement of reggaeton artists, and I get mad about it because I am listening my music, and then I receive advertisement of reggaeton. I don't like this kind of advertisement, and once again, this is a waste of time. I think that it is in a similar way for different social networks, but in this case, with Twitter, considering that Elon Musk is searching for new ways to uh, monetize Twitter. So I think that get charged by but the verification uh, label in Twitter for $8 or $10. I think that it is not so a good idea. Uh, I think that each person could create their own verification, but I think that we must improve the way for advertising. And and also when you receive your timeline, you can receive you can accurate the timeline according to different things. For example, when you want to receive notification of each person, I think that we must improve in the description of a tweet. You need to tag the users, and you need in the same space to create the hashtags. I think that we need to create another uh, interface and another space in order to get all the description for free. And I also think that we can attach like a brief description of something, and we can attach documents in the tweet. If, for example, your tweet has a description or a long document, I think that when you create a tweet and you need to connect with in the comments, and you must specify that it is a long tweet. I think that you, instead of making it, I think that we must uh, make the tweet, and we must create a feature with the with a document in order to see something longer. And for example, if you want to attach videos, we need to create another interfaces for videos, or if we want to create the tag on the video. I think that it is very important. We need to go deep about it, but in a similar way, when you attach hashtags, I think that it must have another field for the hashtags, and we can edit the hashtag. And I think that it is very important with the idea that I am trying to promote in humanity, that we need to promote a macro trend related with goal setting. In this case, when you create a tweet, you can attach a goal, and we can have like a search engine in different social networks of goals. And also, if you want to attach a problem or a question, you can make your tweet and you can attach it in order to connect it with another social network. I think that it is very important because I am trying to create a new dashboard of question management and goals management, and we want to connect the goals and questions in all the social networks, and the people can control it. And this is very important because in Twitter, the groups feature, I think that is not so good. WhatsApp is improving that feature, and I think that it is becoming something interesting with communities. But I think that we need also to improve the functionalities of the groups. For example, we need to specify a group with, we need to attach goals to specific groups, and we must have a search engine of goals for groups, for example, because you don't know the number of groups that you can be following, and you can see that there could be, for example, with one goal there could be 100 1000 groups in the planet. And if, for example, if we talk about the sustainable development goals, we can have groups by sustainable development goals, and we can connect each one of these groups. And it is very important for advertising because you can make your commercial, your advertisement according to a specific group, and you can create an advertisement in the group if you are for free. And I think that it is also something important that in a group you can create a filter of, for example, you can send message in a group only with the people that you have been talking in the group, and you can send the message for the group but only for the people of the group that you have been talking. Or you can send a message for all the group, but you can define it. And also I think that we can make filters in the group. For example, if we have some people with common goals with us in a group, we can filter only for the people of these groups that are interested in this goal, because you have main goals and specific goals. And I think that we need to start to connect according to our groups and problems to solve in order to focus humanity in a new way. It is something important because in my tweet today I pinned my tweet with a tweet of Biden related with employment. He was doing a report about his results in the employment in the United States, and I was sharing that I did a employment proposal in a presidential campaign of Sergio Fajardo and the vice president of Sergio Fajardo, who is the current ambassador of Colombia in the United States. So they do not accept my proposal, but at this moment, Colombian government with the Minister of Job and the National Planning Department accepting the proposal, and I am start to negotiate how to create it with a system, with a government system. And I think that it will be important to connect it with the main idea of connect by goals and problems to solve. So the point is that we have a lot of things to improve. I have been taking some notes, but some general ideas. I would like to start working in some data system and methods for different social networks. I would like to propose a partnership between all the social networks to create in a collaborative way. In fact, I already proposed it to participate in the UX researches of different social networks. And the point is that it belongs the capital, the money, the power, and things like that, the ego. We need to create collective impact, and the main core for all these are the social networks because we need to create the future of humanity matching. We are doing well at this moment, but we must improve it. We in fact we need to create some trends for humanity related with good practices, and we must start to promote that good practices in the UX experience of the social networks. That, for example, I am starting to use the groups because many people start to talk about a lot of things, and I start to send links for new groups, and the people start to connect and focus in a specific affair because at this moment there are a lot of people making opinions about different things in one group, and when you start to order you then connect with new people, and I think that it will be great. I am doing in my case, and I think that it is something interesting. We need to improve the UX experience to create groups, to connect groups, to connect people. And well, I am not obsessed about it, as I told in past videos. And I hope this situation with my account works to connect with Twitter and with Elon Musk. I'm going to share it with the people of Taiwan Ventures in order to attempt to connect with you because they invested in SpaceX. And well, they are thinking in Taiwan Ventures that they are searching to startups or an organization who are pushing civilization forward. And I think that it is something important to reach a Taiwan civilization according to Kardashev scale. In fact, we must improve the Kardashev scale. And well, I hope these basic ideas. I have more ideas, but I think that in a general way, we must improve the methods for advertisement, and we need to improve the schemes for tweets, and we need to attach more things. Also, another important thing are when you save your post, because you can have your saved post from Instagram, from Twitter, from Facebook, from LinkedIn, and you can. We need one dashboard to save your post because sometimes, for example, at this moment, we remember some posts of that we did during pandemics. Uh, I, I need to organize it because that are posts to remember for someone, for example, in the future, and you can save the post for a specific person. If you are talking in Twitter, no, because Twitter is like a battle of ideas and opinions and things like that, and you can save the things in order to remember someone that he told something specific, and it is very important for political campaigns because the politics politicians talks up a lot of, of shit. Sorry for the word, but it is very important to improve that feature. And for example, the ranking for the polls, we need to improve it. I think that we must go deep about it, and can go and I can extend more because LinkedIn only allows 15-minute videos. And well, thanks, and hope to recover my Twitter account soon and to start working with with user researches with all the social networks of the planet, with the main social networks in Silicon Valley. See you soon. Bye.